Hello, Capricorns. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. Okay, so I was channeling earlier. My wife helped me with this, of course. She helped me with this here because I was like, I had to look up the Wizard of Oz. Okay, I kept getting the Wizard of Oz, and I kept seeing like the man behind a curtain, right? And so I was like, okay, what, like, how did she even get home? Like, I had to Google that. I forgot how Dorothy got home. But anyways, we've got it here. So, the Wizard of Oz was a master orchestrator of chaos. He was extremely insecure. And he was the one that was causing the conflict and then throwing others under the bus. He was seen as this like great wizard, but his power was false. His whole identity was a lie to maintain power and control. He essentially was a puppeteer. The only reason that Dorothy got home in The Wizard of Oz was because she remembered that the power was within herself, okay? She wasn't looking outside or an external source. He didn't even send her home. She, got the magical slippers, the red slippers, and she recognized the power within herself and she went home. This is what's happening in your life. There's a collapse of a puppeteer around you, aka you dealt with your very own Wizard of Oz. Okay, this person was behind a curtain acting bigger and badder than they were, but again, they were behind a curtain here, and now the curtain is collapsing on them. Okay, things are collapsing down on them. I had to Google it. I took a screenshot here because, and it said no, in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy does not get sent home by the wizard. Instead, she discovers that she had the power to return to Kansas all along and uses the magic of her ruby slippers to click her heels together 3 times and transport herself back home by saying there is no place like home. So right now, you guys are like transporting yourself back home. Here's the deal. You've been in this cocoon, Capricorns, of transformation, okay? And you're transforming. And while you're in this cocoon, you're a little bit more vulnerable. Think about Dorothy. She was taken up by a tornado to, the land. And all of a sudden it was unfamiliar, right? It was unfamiliar territory here. Now, that's what you've been experiencing, whether you're aware of it or not. Unfamiliar territory. And there's been a puppeteer who knew that you were in unfamiliar territory and tried to take advantage of that, okay? So this energy is really interesting. It was clarified. You got the psychic attack card, which is asking you to protect yourself. This person feels threatened by you. They're very threatened by your authenticity. Your authenticity shows how inauthentic they are. They want to be this big bad wizard, but again, it's the collapse of the puppeteer. So by, not giving your power away to those systems, to that system, to the Wizard of Oz, essentially in this, analogy here, you and keeping it to yourself here, keeping in alignment with yourself and honoring your needs as time goes on, in recognizing, you have the power within you. That's how you're going to collapse the puppeteer, okay? They're already collapsing as is because they're recognizing that your intelligence outweighs their manipulation. Let me say that again. Your intelligence outweighs their manipulation, okay? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, which talks about failed plans and delays. And that is by the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody miscalculated your steps and your moves. This could be a fire sign or it could be a Taurus, or you could have Taurus or fire in your chart. Of course, take it as it resonates for you. But you have new gifts coming in, and Spirit's saying like you are tapping into this power, you're tapping into this gifts right now. You are actually upgrading. Ladybugs, yes, Amy, yes, very beautiful. But you're going to discover these new talents that are going to lead you to new opportunities. There's new opportunities that are arising within you. Let's see, card number 13 for the authenticity. So this is the death and the rebirth of you. You're going through a massive transformation during this time, which is preparing you for these new opportunities that are coming in, Capricorns, which is really, really good. It may not feel very good right now, but it is really good. Utilize this energy as you may, okay? And I'll use myself as an example here. For example, I personally, my Saturn right now is in opposition with Mars, and Mars is in my first house. So if you can imagine here, I actually made a little reel that was like jokingly about it. I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive, I'm dead. That's the energy here. Every single time I say I'm going to do something, I end up taking a nap. So just honor whatever comes through for you here. It doesn't matter. Don't shame yourself. It's really easy to like shame yourself or spiral or be like, nothing's working out for me. Oh, poor devour me. And instead, you know, just recognize that you're under a massive transformative process. And when you're in the cocoon, you're meant to rest, you're meant to realign. Things can feel very chaotic. You're absolute mush, okay? And that is, you know, a very powerful place to be. So don't underestimate your own power, because that's exactly what this puppeteer, or the Wizard of Oz in your case, wants you to do. Right behind authenticity, you have manifestation in the reverse as well. So it's like somebody's power again is collapsing around you. Let's read the authenticity card, card number 13. I didn't even read this or open the book yet, but I did bring the book out. Interesting. The winds of change are blowing. Are you ready? The authenticity card carries with it a breath of fresh air. If you've asked for a sign about taking a leap of faith or saying yes to something, this is it. Life is such a gift. Ooh, interesting. And you guys got the gift card too. Okay, so life is such a gift. I lost my spot. Give me a second. And it's easy to stay safe and comfortable. However, life is about change and the wonder of experiencing new things. This card can speak of a yearning to bring more beauty into life, whether it be through something you create, how you treat others, what you wear, or how you express yourself. This card is a card of expansion. Perhaps you've been keeping your talents hidden, or you're hiding your light in fear of not being good enough. Stop minimizing yourself. It's truly time to show the world your gifts. Embrace your uniqueness and your wildness and show others who you truly are. If you're authentic and true to yourself, you will create a space for others to live authentic lives as well. Give yourself permission to express your soul's true nature. Maybe you judge others for wearing outlandish clothing, but you wish you had the courage to express yourself through fashion. Perhaps you have always believed you are not creative and you're in awe of the artists and their talents. Every human is a creative being, so set aside your doubts and let yourself be who you were always meant to be. All right, so this is a great time to pick up like a creative workshop or anything in that regards, Capricorns, okay? Doing something creatively expressing yourself. I have been anchoring down, I've been writing poetry here. I've been having a lot of fun in my life, or trying to have fun, okay? The best way as possible. I've been napping a lot, okay? I'll be like, I'm gonna do this, and then I fall asleep while doing it. So it's been kind of weird and, you know, clunky, right? But at the same time, I do set aside the time to, you know, paint, to create, to dance, to sing, to be silly, to make fun of myself, and to laugh, because humor, you know, is a great form of alchemy, okay? So whatever is needed there. Let's go ahead and shuffle live on camera and see what we've got for the Capricorn Collective. Capricorn Collective, please. What do Capricorns need to know this week? Thank you, Spirit, for being with us. So thank you for the guidance, the love, the protection. Messages, please, for Capricorns. Thank you. We've got growth. Card number 1, brand new beginnings. I'm telling you, you're planting these seeds here, all right, of growth. Green can be significant to you, or the heart chakra is significant to you. Staying true to yourself. Authenticity comes from the heart chakra as well. Being a being of love, being compassionate towards yourself, taking care of yourself. All of that is part of this, okay? Like I said, you guys are in this cocoon of transformation. Think about a caterpillar in a cocoon. It's naturally vulnerable. A little kid with no knowledge of anything could walk by and just swat it off the tree and be like, ha ha ha, oh my gosh, look at, you know, and they don't really know what they're doing. And I feel like this puppeteer, again, because they're so insecure, they're such a coward, and they're hiding behind a curtain, they really don't know what they're doing. They haven't learned the consequences, but they're going to learn the consequences. The more you step into your power, into your authenticity, and the more that you anchor into growing into the individual that you are meant to be. So let's go ahead and read this card. Card number 1, representing these new beginnings. Let's see. It's time to begin your journey, this book says. And as I say that, my dog's in the background beginning their journey of chaos and madness. All right? Girls, I love you. Goodness. Okay, they're going to go on their walk soon with my kids, so they'll be fine. Anyways, imagine your higher self looking on with joy and pride as you grow into a magnificent human. There is no hurry or impatience, for your soul knows that you grow and evolve at just the right pace. You started life as a small seed and you grew into an adult and learned many things. Now you are an adult and you're learning to shine your light brighter and brighter so that the earth's vibration may be raised. Be gentle with yourself and nurture yourself as you navigate this often harsh and confusing world. Your higher self is always here to assist you, but it first needs permission to act. So ask for guidance on how to best handle any situation that you find yourself in. Cultivate your inner garden by filling it with good thoughts, nourishing food, and plenty of water and rest. Spend time in nature and notice how the trees and plants grow steadily and beautifully at their own time. They have bloomed where they were planted, or where the seeds fell and have made the best of their environment. You are learning the patience that you need to let go and grow at your own pace. Do not compare yourself or your growth to others. Okay, very beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot here. There's also this energy, Capricorns, of like, you did not get the same start that others got, is what I'm getting with this here. It's like, that's why you can't compare yourself. You know, while others were busy being supported, being loved, being guided by other individuals, you didn't have that. You never had, please ladies, come on. You never had that. You never had these people loving you, supporting you. You never had a tribe, you know what I mean? You always had to do everything on your own. And it's like, you never had that privilege of being, you never had that advantage. And so now it's like Spirit is giving you the advantage and showing you like, all of this has prepared you to where you're at now. You already know what to do. Okay, you are loved, you are supported. It just shows up differently. And even in the times where you're like, I'm not feeling loved, I'm not feeling supported here, don't lie to yourself. There is divine protection over your life. You have a roof over your head, even if it's just a car roof, you know what I mean, or a tent, okay? That is, you know, much more, it's still privilege, all right, depending on how you choose to look at it. Let's go ahead and see what we've got here. We're going to use my light and dark deck for the general messages right now. Messages, please, for Capricorns. I almost said Cancers for some reason. Maybe I need to do Cancer. Capricorns, please. Okay, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree, okay? And every time it ching, money comes to me, it all flows in. So abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Okay, so if you don't know the chant, I would start doing money affirmations right now. Capricorns, you got money coming in. It's growing on the tree right now. Your seed is planted and it is growing. Gifted from birth is the other card that you guys got. Wow, interesting. This is, thank you. They're showing me Dorothy again, where she's clicking her heels. She's recognizing that power within herself. You know, you never needed anybody outside of you. Okay. And then you also have cover up. Oh, look at that. This puppeteer doesn't want to play anymore now that they know that they're getting caught and the curtain is collapsing on them. Succubus or incubus? Yikes. Strong public influence. Use your voice. You have a story to tell, Capricorns. Okay, there's somebody here in a distorted masculine or feminine energy. I don't know why I'm seeing gray hair right now. This person could have like gray hair. That's rude. Okay. It's just... This person could have a turkey neck. Okay. I'm like, same though. I have a turkey neck too. So I'm like, shit, I'm being called out. Rude. But anyways, it's just a description. It's all good. Anyways, let's go ahead and shuffle live on camera. Stupid. Okay. Yeah, Spirit said it's all divine. It's all divine. You know, it's all divine here. So let's see what we've got. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Money manifestation might be important for you during this time right now. Again, affirmations. We have, ooh, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Are you not happy with your finances right now, Capricorn? Strength card in the reverse. Okay, so you're not. You're feeling like there's delays and opportunities. Show me this. Page of Wands, but there's an opportunity coming in. Literally, Page of Wands in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so there seems to be, thank you. There seems to be some sort of scarcity mentality. Again, it's like holding on to what you have because you're afraid if you spend it, you won't have something for later. Responsible, but at the same time, you have to recognize when it's coming from scarcity rather than, you know, yeah, thank you. They're saying every single time that you spend money, especially when it's on something you need. So for example, you're going to the store and you're buying yourself groceries. Practice gratitude and be like, I'm so grateful that I have money to spend on groceries here, and I know it's going to come back to me 100-fold. Okay, 100-fold is what I'm getting here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Spirit's telling you, like, don't worry about your money, your finances, or your stability right now. Don't worry about like the way that the economy is going or the world is going. You know, I'm hearing preparedness. Why am I hearing preparedness? The Hangman in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands. Okay, so Spirit's let me know. I'm not laughing at you. I just can't believe this message is coming up, okay? It's valid. It's valid. I'm laughing as a friend, okay, bestie? So listen up. There's this energy here of like perhaps you're like scared that the world's gonna end tomorrow and you're kind of preparing for like the worst of the worst, and you know, you're getting everything in a line, and that's great, but you know, you don't want to have again that mentality here, okay? Don't have that mentality of like, you know, oh my gosh, I need gas masks and I need, you know, 500 cans of beans and, you know, all this stuff right now. Preparedness is great. Yeah, girl. Okay, like I've got a little basket in my car. I've got a preparedness and emergency backpack in my house. That's something that I learned going to school in San Diego. Like we always learn preparedness, so I get that. We got a folder with all of our important papers, stuff like that, you know. In my car, I've got like a first aid kit, and I've got like a lighter and a knife and like all these different things. And it comes in handy more than you think, especially when you got kids, you know, they get dirty face or something like that, you wipe the face, okay, antibacterial wipe, it's great. Or they get a little cut on the playground, whatever it is, right? So I get that, but just don't go like above and beyond. You don't need a stockpile of all of this stuff, okay? So just be careful. Like Nine of Swords in reverse, Spirit saying like, hey, there's a little bit of like worst case scenario thinking, and don't do that to yourself. You're draining your own energy. All right, messages please. Gifted from birth. The rest of you guys, again, there's no reason to worry about money. The money is coming. It's just not really a transit right now for this stuff, if I'm being real with you. You got a Venus retrograde coming up here. It's for all the signs, and you know, again, watch out for overspending, watch out for certain relationships coming back around, etc. It's common knowledge. It doesn't mean don't spend money. It just says be mindful with it, right? Gifted from birth. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. You literally have been gifted your entire life. You've been very patient. You've steadily cultivated your gifts, your practices, your discernment, your intuition, your connection with your spirit guides. And because of that, it's made you feel very ostracized or made you feel unseen or unsupported in some type of way. With the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot card in the reverse, maybe you've been very misunderstood, the Sun card here. Now, you're going to go from misunderstood to being seen for exactly who you are, for how creative you are, for how gifted you are. There's something here about your childhood. Like, you could have had a difficult childhood, Capricorns. I mean, I feel like that goes without saying, though. You're a freaking Capricorn. So, like, bestie, I don't need to hold your hand when I say that. You know how it's been for you, okay? But I do feel like there's like healing that's happening in regards to this year. And there's certain gifts that you had as a kid that you kind of, you know, as you were navigating life or whatever, you became detached from, but you're tapping back into these gifts right now. So that is going to be very special. There's a lot of happiness, success coming into this here. Some of you guys need to spend some more time out in nature and out in the sun, even if it's only sitting in your windowsill and it's super cold where you are. That's totally fine too. Go ahead and live your best cat life. Okay, tell me about cover up. Oh, now they don't want to play. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. So somebody thought that they were winning, but now it's like, now that it's backfiring here, now they want to be sorry. You know, now they want peace. Now they want to call truce in some sort of situation here. Now that the puppeteer is falling, okay? Bottom of the deck here, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And this could be an Aries, judgment. Now that judgment's being called on a situation, all of a sudden, you know, they're like, oh, no, I was just kidding. Like, it wasn't a joke here when you thought that you had the upper hand. Yeah, Five of Swords. It wasn't a joke when you were trying to win at all costs. It wasn't a joke when you were making up lies, slander. It wasn't a joke when you were operating from your ego. But now that it's landing on you, it was a joke. Show me what we have. Thank you. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's learning that they moved too quickly in a situation, okay? They got away with it for a bit of time. Yeah, the Six of Cups in the reverse, but that's in the past now. Two of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be losing friends, they're losing support, they're losing finances and money here, okay? They're losing, it's like they were codependent on, oh, interesting. This person had a tendency of like trying to put you down to make themselves feel better here because they are insecure. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is a very insecure individual. And they're very controlling, you know, and greedy. It was out of like greed here. The High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tower card. I'm telling you, they didn't think they would get caught for this. They didn't think the divine was clocking them, but they're being clocked. All right, pay attention to your dreams right now. Okay, either you got a Taurus in your chart, okay, a Taurus placement in your chart here, and you're dealing with like a succubus or an incubus, or those of you guys, pay attention to your dreams, all right? There's this energy around you that's trying to literally like stick a straw in you and suck you dry. Four of Cups in the reverse. You do have the spirit realm helping you with this, though, with the Hierophant. Make sure that you're praying or like visualizing light around you, sovereignty around you. Don't give your power away to this. You are an empowered individual. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. You're going to be really happy with the outcome of the results. But this person is very selfish, and it's almost like, thank you, destiny swapping. They want your success. They want your energy. They want to act like you. This person could have red hair, or you have red hair. I'm getting red hair in both. Maybe they're like naturally like have orange hair. They're ginger, naturally like a ginger individual as well. They don't have to be, but this, yeah. Or you're naturally ginger. There's something here about the color orange. Sacral. Oh, duh. The sacral here, succubus and incubus energy. And if you don't know what that is, those are just, you know, entities, demons, whatever you want to call them here, that essentially siphon your good energy here. They use it for whatever they want to use it for, okay? I'm also getting the energy with the Wheel of Fortune there of like destiny swapping in a type of way. Nobody can actually do that to you here. You're naturally a ginger. I love that, Sarah. Very beautiful. But, you know, they're trying, though. They're trying, or they tried it, you know? It's like F around and find out here, and they're really about to find out. Yeah, the Devil card in the reverse. It's like they could have tried to bind you, but it didn't work. Now this person's like juggling something here. They're going back and forth on something. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. They're feeling like emotionally distraught. Like I feel like this person's extremely emotional and all over the place. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're unable to move forward here. They don't really know what's going on. Like there's some sort of illusion. Like they're like, is this because of that? Or is it because of this? You know? For some of you guys, just be careful of your dream state though. That's what I'm getting, okay? I have a very strong rule. No eating, no drinking, no effing. All right, in the astral. That's just it. I don't really, as fun as it may be, I'm not into it, all right? So be mindful of that, okay? Yeah, this person is like, they want superiority over you. They put you on this like caste system here, matrix hierarchy. So they see you as a hierarchy. I actually just did a psychological tip in regards to social hierarchies. You know, and I think it's really important for everyone to study behavioral psychology, sociology, NLP is really good. Just anything in regards to social engineering. That way you can understand how individuals actually operate. And that way you know how to genuinely protect yourself, because not everyone operates the same way that you do. And I feel like this person here is trying to like cast you out in some sort of way and feel better about themselves by putting you down. But again, the curtain's falling on them. Yeah, Queen of Wands, because they find you to be very talented, very handsome, very beautiful. You're very intuitively guided here with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, it does not matter. For some of you guys, this could be a couple that's working against you. The Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles here. They're only working against themselves, though. We've got the Death card. They're evading something with the Death card in the reverse. It's like they're avoiding some sort of transformation. Three of Pentacles. This could be like an old friend group or something like that for some of you guys, or it could be like a male and a female. Okay, Ace of Wands here. Yeah, but they, I don't know, whatever. They're just trying to make you feel like you don't deserve some sort of opportunity, but you do. You're going to be announcing something really soon. For those of you guys out there, be careful of baby traps right now, too, as I'm shuffling this out. The baby trap card to try to, like, pop out here. My deck kind of exploded, so give me a moment. But the baby trap card did try to pop out here. Attaining your idea of success, keep going, yeah. Somebody here is very fixated on you. It's like they have this like overindulgence on you. They can't stop watching you. They're desperate. Yeah. So you remember how like Jafar, you know, his desperation here with like the gem or whatever, and or the genie pot, and you know, he was trying to get other people to go down into it because he didn't have the right soul to get into it. This person could also be trying to like clock how much money you make. They genuinely don't have any idea how much money you make. We have boomerang, karma, rubber, and glue. This person also doesn't know how like you make your money. Spiritual warfare. They're opening up spiritual warfare on you. That goes along with the psychic attack here. Again, long story short here, the curtain's falling on this person. Let's move forward. I'm bored with that. you guys are published or self-published, okay? You could be an author in some sort of way. You don't have to be, but I am seeing that for a lot of you guys here. I just heard politics for some reason. You could work in politics and, you know, authority. Yeah, you could definitely work in politics and for some of you guys, or there's something here about politics. And the Wizard of Oz thing kind of works like that too, kind of, you know, with the systems, the GOV systems, we're gonna talk in code, kind of, you know what I mean? And it's like there's a puppeteer here and all that. Exactly, you feel me? If you do, you do. If not, that's okay too. Others of you guys, be careful, like manic shopping sprees. I'm hearing manic, okay, for whatever reason. Yeah, skull. Like, don't spend money that you don't have right now. Be mindful about it, or just don't go like spending all your money. Again, that could also be like your sudden interest in like doomsday planning. Messages for Capricorns for their career and finances. Messages, thank you. Okay, we've got Evil Eye on your work and business, and then we have Alchemy that I came out with. First cards out. Baby, this is a deck of like 300 cards. How I'm holding this, I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, look at, not giving credit where it's due. This person could be copying from you, okay, in some sort of way here. This person, it's like they want to steal your ideas, your energy, etc. in some sort of way here, and then not give you credit for like the work that you do, or they're trying to belittle you or dismiss your efforts. Messages, please. They could be using witchcraft as well. Ew, we got work drama here. Somebody could be trying to start fights here. That is a way to court you and take energy from you, so just be mindful of that as well. And then we have home-based, okay. Overall energy, overworked and underpaid. Cappies. What an interesting week in regards to your money, huh? Okay, I want to use this deck for it this time. Whoa, they're excited. What time is it? It is 4:12. Thank you. All right, messages please about Evil Eye and Alchemy. The Hermit card. Capricorns, now's a great time to keep to yourself. There's a lot being illuminated to you. It's like the universe is revealing it to you here. Again, I keep seeing the curtain drop. So it's like you know the truth here, but somebody doesn't know how much truth you actually know. The Hermit, you're like, I got all the truth. Trust me. Like, I know here. The Strength card is here as well. So you do know what's going on. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and you can see somebody who is just unoriginal. They're lazy, you know, and they're evil eyeing you, Queen of Wands, because they're jealous. They're envious of you. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is a very jealous, envious person here. And so they sabotage things to make themselves feel better. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Virgo. You could have fire or Virgo in your chart. We also have the moon here with Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart. They could have Cancer in their chart here. But look at this. I want you to read the bottom. It says, the light will, if my freaking thing would focus, all right? The light will come. Truth, end of depression, clarity, illumination. Okay, it's like all of this is being illuminated and released. The full card here on the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. There's going to be new beginnings in regards to this puppeteer in your life. This person who's been sending you evil eye, okay? When I say new beginnings, it's not new beginnings for them. It's new beginnings for you. And they're going to realize that all of their work has been in vain. You're going to wear them out, okay, is what I'm seeing. Like, Spirit's showing me somebody who's like running on a treadmill here. And it's like they can't keep up with the treadmill anymore. They can't keep up with that treadmill of energy anymore. This person has been doing this for a long time and they're getting tired. That was the point here. Spirit's draining them and then putting all that energy back into your account, your energetic tank, okay? Tell me about work drama. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse with the Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so there could be some sort of gossip. Somebody's holding a grudge against you. Somebody's really not being honest with themselves in a situation. You're not even paying attention to that though. Yeah, again, you're focused on your Fool card. You're focused on this like new beginning. You're being very optimistic. You're healing through this. Like, you're like, you can say what you want about me, but guess what? I still exist. Yup, I know. Eat that, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles. You're just keeping to yourself. You're minding your own business. You're peeping. You're watching, but you're minding your own business. Okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse. These individuals around you, like whoever is trying to, you know, argue with you, to fight you, to send you some negativity, this work drama, this evil eye, etc. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, this person's actually confused. This person's very confused. Okay. And they're really unimaginative too. Like, they're boring. This person's boring. They're confused. They don't. They're grasping at air. It's like crabs in a bucket energy. Okay. They're having a lack. They're unable to focus, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the Hangman. Exactly. They're stuck. This person's stuck in their own energy here. It's like they can't shake you, Capricorn. The Hierophant here and the Five of Cups. This person is going to be experiencing some sort of downfall, some sort of depression here. They're really going to regret messing with you, Ten of Wands, because their life is about to get very, very difficult here. They resent you, though, for some reason. Whatever. Home-based, okay? Home is a harbor. I feel like you're kind of in, like, your... So the opposite of you, Capricorn, is Cancer. And Cancer is a very like home, nurture, etc. And I feel like you're in that era right now, okay? Or you're being guided to be in that era right now where it's just like taking care of your house. You're spending a lot of time at home. You're eating home-cooked meals. You're, you know, I don't know, face masks. It's like, you know, at-home workouts instead of like going to the gym or something like that. You're just kind of taking care of what needs to be taken care of at home. Some of you guys could be redecorating, cleaning your home. It's going to be really important here. I've seen somebody dusting a fan. Okay, so yeah, cleaning a home. Yes, Page of Cups here. Some of you guys is being very creative at home. There's a lot of, you could be working with your children at home if you've got kids. Others of you guys, this is tapping into that inner child and just having fun, being creative, tapping into new creative projects here. Okay, the Six of Swords. You're just move into a place of calm. Some of you guys are going to move into a new home, a bigger home for your children. Congratulations, all right, in advance. A better home, a better area, a better neighborhood. It seems like a short distance, you know, where it's like a couple neighborhoods over or something like that, different area of the city. I don't see you like moving overseas. But there's some sort of stability that's coming in for you, Capricorn. So congratulations again in advance. I feel like your children are going to love it. So you guys could be getting a new car as well. For whatever reason, the Six of Swords for me is like transportation. So you might be getting a new vehicle. Maybe getting a bigger vehicle for like, you know, if you got kids, dogs, etc., you know. Let's see. Overworked and underappreciated. We got the Two of Cups. And the Empress card. That doesn't match the energy. Two of Pentacles here. Be careful about spreading yourself too thin. Like, stay on track, Capricorns. Make sure that you're prioritizing yourself. You're managing time well. I definitely see you multitasking and taking care of a lot, but there's growth in every area. So even if you're not feeling the growth right now, there is growth, okay? That doesn't mean that it's not existing. Even though you feel like exhausted or underappreciated or overworked or whatever it may be, like people don't see you, they don't hear you. You know, you feel like you're only alone. You're the only one doing everything. You're the only one doing everything right. All right, whatever it may be. You know, you're in this energy of there's a lot of growth here. The Empress in the upright is literally, it says birth and material influence, material wealth, fertility, luxury, nature, creativity. So these are all the things that you're innately tapped into. And though it feels like, damn, nothing's growing, though, listen, if you sit there and you stare at your seed, it's not going to grow for you. But if you water it every single day and then you come back to it here, it's going to grow. Your overall energy, like I said here, was growth. So things are growing for you and you're being taught patience in this time. I definitely see you in your power and your purpose. This is about harmony and balance in your love life, in your friendships, and your relationship with money, your relationship with work, okay? Kelly, I just saw your comment. I can tell you that you're at the beginning of the video here. I tried to say it, yeah, in the nicest way possible. It's just what I saw. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. It's just a physical description. No disrespect to anybody. I got a turkey neck too, okay? Like, we got it. Anyways, all right, moving forward here. So your finances, they are growing, okay? It kind of feels like now's the time for you to focus on growth, on peace in your life, cultivating that peace and, you know, practicing that here. Don't worry about like the drama that's happening around you. It's just, you know, these energies trying to take from you. Alchemize this evil eye. Alchemize this drama. Utilize occult wisdom, witchcraft, prayer, whatever the heck you believe in, whatever you got, okay? I just heard a burn barrel. I don't really know what a burn barrel is. But maybe you need to put something in a burn barrel. God's sharing their secrets with you, though. It literally says learning God's secrets here on this card. I feel like God's sharing their secrets and like showing your enemies, showing you the drama here, showing you why, etc. What's going to happen. You could be dreaming of certain things too. So you got some drama this week here. Okay, you do. Yeah, manipulative agenda as I'm shuffling out these cards. So somebody's got some sort of manipulative agenda. Again, this is the collapse of the puppeteer. As I split this, we have feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention, okay? Light work, air related, travel. Some of you guys could be traveling here soon. You might be taking a flight. Don't be concerned with what you're seeing. I know that there's a lot chaotically going on, especially in the United States, and everyone's fearing, you know, flying and stuff like that. Do not cave into that fear. Don't do it. You're giving your energy away to a system. It's like an egregore. Okay? Don't do it. All right? Obviously, practice discernment and using your intuition, but don't fear it. For all my traveling Capricorns that travel for work or whatever. In all reality, though, can I be real with you? This entire year is going to be like that in regards to travel. I don't care if you're walking, if you're Ubering. I don't care if you're driving your own car. I don't care if you're flying a plane, riding a bike, okay, rollerblading, skateboarding. Travel in itself this year is going to be chaotic, okay? It just is. It just is. All right? All right. Let's go ahead and move forward. That doesn't mean to walk with fear. That means to walk with faith. Protection. Shield yourself here. Put certain crystals in your car. Carry them in your bra, in your pants. Shove them up your ass. I don't care. Do something, okay? I'll take the Shoelace Express. Okay, hey, listen, Hugh. Even the Lamborghinis, okay, are about to freaking crash out in some sort of way. So just be mindful of that. Capricorns, in regards to your love life, you could be going on a date here, okay? Spirit is saying say yes. Say yes and communicate with this person here. There's something here about the way that this person talks. You could be dealing with a water sign, or there's a water sign that's watching you. You let go of a water sign recently. I don't know why you got a water sign so obsessed with you. What'd you do to them, Cappies? All right, let's see what we got. Messages, please. You could have water in your chart again, and there's still sands. You got somebody obsessed here. Move on and gold digger. Okay. So somebody just was not on your level. Somebody was emotionally unavailable here. You're like, I'm wasting my time with you. You know, they just want you for what you could give them. They don't want to reciprocate in some sort of way. Messages for Capricorn. Thank you. We got honeymoon. And we've got distance and patience. So the person that you are dealing with could be at a distance for you. There's distance between you guys. There's somebody here at a distance who's manifesting you. You could be manifesting them. There's something here that you're waiting for to like go on a trip or something like that with a person. And that is coming in as well. I do see you traveling here soon. Some of you guys could be going on a honeymoon actually. You could be attending somebody else's wedding, planning for your own wedding, anything like that coming up here. But there's good things to come for those who wait. Okay. For some of you guys, you could be you walked away from somebody who, again, was like physically or emotionally distant. Spirit's asking you to be patient with this person, or this person is going to come back asking you to be patient. Hold on. This is all over the place. Let me get some cards. Messages, please, for Capricorns. What is going on? Four Wands in the reverse right away, which is like disharmony, arguments, etc. King of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign, specifically an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. Tell me about moving on. And they want your money. Five of Cups here. Yeah, this person drained the F out of you, Capricorns. You gave your all to this individual, whoever this was, okay? You weren't listening to your intuition. Like somebody warned you to walk away, but you're like, nah, I'm going to water a dead seed. And then you had to learn the hard way here. You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink. This person's stubborn. This person's stubborn here. The World card. You're closing out some sort of major cycle in regards to that, okay? I do see you getting your energy back, healing, etc. Tell me about honeymoon. Some of you guys are going to be, yeah, Six of Wands. Okay, some of you guys are going on a trip. You might post something online, all right, about like your trip, about exciting things happening in your life. You're planning a trip right now, okay? You could be planning certain activities and stuff like that that are coming in for you, or things that you want to do on this trip, you know? It's like, for example, if you're going on a cruise or something like that, you're like, I'm gonna swim with the dolphins, I'm gonna ride the horses on the beach, I'm gonna dive with the stingrays, I don't know, you know, I'm gonna eat lunch with the turtles. Like, it's something of that sort here that you are planning for doing. Some of you guys, if you even wanted to take a vacation, this is like your cue to book it. Tell me about patience and emotion, or patience and distance. The Empress in the reverse, Taurus, Libra, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ugh. The Three of Cups. Okay, there could be a third-party situation. Hold on. Give me a moment here. Interesting. Some of you guys are realizing that without you putting in the effort into like relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic, the relationships don't really exist. Like, there's no growth in them. If you don't reach out first, they're not reaching out to you. You know? And it's just like, you're tired of kind of planning and doing all these things with other people. You're focused on your own happiness and your own self right now. You're really alchemizing things, and you're walking away from a lot of people, places, and situations that just no longer serve you here. So you're the one that's kind of showing up as emotionally distant. I feel like, again, you are so used to being like abandoned or rejected in some sort of way. Yeah, the Two of Swords. So there is a bit of healing in regards to like abandonment or rejection. Okay, that's it. And that's so natural. Okay, so natural. So there's no reason to like shame. You can't shame or guilt yourself out of, you know, a wounding pattern here. Some of you guys are going to end up blocking some sort of people. You know, you just silently block. Like, they know what they did. I just heard they know what they did. Yeah, the Fool card. You're stepping into a brand new beginning. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Taurus, Libra. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Yep. So, Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're just like, I'm moving forward here, and I'm not thinking twice, okay? Tell me about vacation. Eight of Wands. You are going to be traveling soon. That's exciting. Seven of Cups here. Eight of Pentacles. You could be spending a good amount of money. This could be like very luxurious healing vacation. Some of you guys could be going to like a retreat or something like that as well. With the Three of Swords and the reverse, it's just really a time of rest. You can go on vacation with family members, children, dogs, I mean, whatever it is here. Or this is just a very luxurious vacation that you're taking, okay? You might be going during like Taurus season, or this is something that is divinely like aligned for you. You be going with a group of friends for some of you guys. And I feel like these friends, while on vacation, you're gonna end up being like annoyed by them. Don't make sure that you're not the only one spending money here. If you are going with a group of people, it's like everyone wants you to get the check, and I just don't see that. Yeah, I don't see that working out well. King of Cups in the reverse. Are people being like, I can pay you back? They're not going to pay you back. The Sun card in the reverse. The Lover's card in the reverse. The Son of Swords in reverse. Yeah, be careful about, like, copping the bill for other people right now, Capricorns, okay? I don't think that they're going to pay you back. And you're going to end up, you know, fronting the check the entire time, unfortunately. If you are traveling with, like, friends or something like that. Even if it's family, just be mindful of that. You know, if you want to do those things, that's fine. But I'm talking about those that are like, you know, being told like, oh, I'll get you back, and they don't. So, yeah. Anything else for Capricorns here? Moving. Some of you guys are just moving. You're moving to a different state, continent, etc. Some of you guys are dealing with another earth sign. We have commitment here with another earth sign. Okay, or you're the earth sign here. Intuition, yeah, listen to your intuition. There's something that's like healing and divine timing. Somebody's healing from like a narcissist or something like that. Or there's a narcissist that's spying on you, Capricorns. This person's obsessed with you. Yeah, this person's trying to create challenges. They could be the one behind the curtain. They could be some sort of puppeteer. All right, anyways, moving on. Messages, please, for Capricorns to close out this reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being with Capricorns during this time. What do they need to know? Work with crystals, okay? Release your fears and worries. Yeah, finances and home life are stable. Stay blessed. This is what I was picking up on here. It's like you're fine. Even though you feel like you're not fine, you are fine, okay? Don't go into like fear mongering and buy all the toilet paper that Walmart has to offer, okay? And honestly, with the DEI being removed, I don't think you should be shopping at Walmart. Go to Costco. But still, don't steal all of our toilet paper, okay? I'm a Costco shopper. Don't steal my toilet paper. Create better boundaries. Yeah, definitely create better boundaries within yourself, within others, with others as well, and know that you are aligned to source energy right now. Okay, spirit is pulling strings in your favor. You are going to get a blessing soon. It is time for you to rest and rejuvenate. You are a pure soul with good intentions, and so you are going to be rewarded. Top of the deck as we acknowledge all of your effort and growth. Capricorn, that is the messages I have for you. So collapse of the puppeteer and the rise of a Capricorn. I love you guys. Don't forget to like this reading. Leave me a comment down below. I do appreciate it. It helps the algorithm, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, Cappies.